Back in Champions League today, folks. Tough game against Atletico Madrid. Welcome back to Glory in Paradise. What's happening, folks, and welcome back to another episode of Glory in Paradise with Monaco. If you're excited, hit that like button down below and subscribe for more FM content on the channel. We do daily uploads on this Let's Play version of the channel, which is what it is now, other than Sundays. And down below in the description is the Foot Manager other content channel, which is other experiments and that kind of thing. It's all to help the algorithm out. I've done a video recently to explain why we're doing those decisions. Right, so there's nothing to talk about off camera. We literally played PhD and got battered. I had a team bonding meeting with, on training to try and get the morale up. The good news is Balogun's back fit. He can only play for 75 minutes, but he's playing because Martial is just not doing it. He's had plenty of games, 5 games. He hasn't scored a single goal yet. I'll keep him as backup, but he needs to have a significantly drop his wage demands if we're going to sign him potentially in the summer. Right, so yeah. In terms of next episode, depends what happens in this game. If we get battered, I ain't showing the second leg. Unless you want to see it anyway. I might do it anyway, but if I don't know. Yeah, anyway, let's go. Let's get into the action. We need to keep in this game and just get to the next leg with a chance. If we win this game, even better, but the way we're playing forward-wise against the opposition, I don't think we're going to have much of a chance, honestly. Bisek, Singo, Ocampos, good ball. Thought we'd give it away there. Singo in the penalty area, gone the way through. Duarte makes it awkward for them. Golovin. Again, Duarte did really well there. He didn't get the ball, but he made it awkward for them to keep it. This is going like our league games, honestly, at the minute, where basically it's very close. We're not getting dominated, but our forward players can't find a goal. The problem we've got is they're playing 5 at the back, which is not great for this tactic. Okay, that didn't go well. Okay, that's not good. I'm going to just praise them and try and fix that issue. It probably won't make a difference, so we'll kick off. But yeah, it's not gone as bad as I thought it would, but we're not really showing much of a chance to score at the minute. When we get forward in the forward areas, I don't believe we've got the ability to break this team out. And again, you just like Duarte, you've got to mark him or press him. You can't just stand there and do nothing. Now it's time to go chase the ball down, Duarte. See, you just pressed him there, but I don't want to tend to mark him because my marking doesn't work on Foot Manager. It doesn't work. It makes your team worse because the game doesn't have any kind of nuance to it. Again, Duarte, you've got to do better there, mate. Cage the box and 1-0. And do you know why it's 1-0? Because Duarte is not putting the work in on the left hand side. Didn't do enough for that 1-0 bit at Atletico Madrid. All down to him. Just did not do anything here to get the ball. Just you got to foul him there. And then easy ball in again. Ocampos. Be better. You can see the line. The line's not right. South has slipped out. Nope, defensive line's all wrong. Just again, players just not switched on. 1-0 Atletico Madrid, but not a big surprise, is it? Corner kick Atletico Madrid. Oh look, they're spamming that again. They need to patch that next year. They really do. Get it out of the game. Too often they just do that. Well, we've got fitness issues now, so we're taking players off to get fitness back into the team. Basically, anyone who's looking dead is coming off, as best I can. Yeah, I don't know whether to be annoyed or encouraged that we're in this game still, but I don't know. It's a weird, complicated one. Our biggest problem was they're not creating enough today. We weren't dominated in attacking areas. They weren't hammering the door down against us. It's our forward players again. Full time, we did 1, Monaco 0. that means next episode you're going to see a second leg because we can still get through this tie. We are capable of doing great performances, but we just don't have a threat in front of goal at the minute against decent sides. But we're in the tie. We're in the tie. I don't know if we're frustrated by that. It's just like, would we only been 1-0 against a very good European side, or be annoyed that if it's a bit more quality, could have won it. Next game, Lauren. We've got to win a game. All right, folks. This is really handy. We're on match day, and literally, as I just loaded the screen, we've got the announced the new youth intake for this season. So I've not seen these. I've not even clicked on this bit yet. It said Golden Generation, right? Let's see what we get. Okay, we've got a DM, ball midfielder, and a striker. That look really good. So let's look at Hakan. Okay. Like him. Turkish. Good tackling, good ball, good passing. Very good. He's definitely staying, obviously. And then the striker, Ghanaian striker. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Right. This could be the guy. Solomon Taylor could be the guy that we have high hopes for to develop, because I'd like to keep him. Because my plan in my head was to get another striker to rotate with Balogun to be like half decent, to rotate in and out the team, whilst we bring a young striker through, and this could be the young strikers. I had to get the 5'9", good pace, good acceleration, good agility, good finishing. He's got 4-star potential. Definitely going to keep you. They've got a Manuel Lacalia, good again, not bad. We've got Tim Greenspan, 20 determination, weak foot is his his right foot. What's his weak foot like? 2-footed, again, promising. And Ronald Fafana, what a name. Again, decent opportunity. Again, as you get further down here, we're getting to less talents. But I'm going to negotiate deals right now. Well, I'll loan you out when I feel like it, honestly. Take that off. I want to secure these two, certainly. So it's getting a bit of a boost in wage. There we go. I don't care. These guys look absolutely fantastic, potentially. You specifically. But I think most likely he'll go out on loan, if I possibly can do it. And give him another boost in wage. Yeah. And then we'll let them assess these guys. Actually, you know what? Let's just let the... Oh, I can't... That's annoying that I can't do that, because I would like an option here. Because if I go on here, you see... I do it myself. Okay, I'll do it off camera. We've got a game to play. But yeah, those two look promising. Definitely look promising. And we've got injuries now, which is great. We need to get a win after 2 defeats. And I've got injuries. Heiss is going to play there. He can play there, can't he? Yeah, he can. That's why I bought him. Part of the reason why I bought him, because he's a multifunctional player, which I do like. So yeah, you go in there, and then basically get you guys out of here, so we don't have any issues with you. Actually, you need to go on the bench. Actually, what's this? Yeah, it's confusing that it's 2 different rules. So you'd go there, Marsha on the bench instead of Jacobs. There we go. That's just to get the midfielders on the bench that I need. And Mimino is not fit yet, which is fine. Beneda, I try and get rid of him. Maybe he won't. Beneda was a weird one. I agreed a fee with, was it Levante, and they paid 500k on his wages. And he asked for a payoff, then said no to the deal. I'm like, bro, you've asked for a payoff to go to the deal. Why are you not doing the deal? It was just surprising. Anyway, FC Lorraine, I need a win, just for my own sanity. This is now very important to get 3 points back in the league, to reassess that, I've gone back playable forward. To re-establish our lead over the 4th place team, if we can. Balogun back in the team. Let's see what happens. Not many highlights thus far. Well done, Vendrup. Well read. Fofana. Pass. Singo. Hasi. Balogun. Oh, what a goal. I mean, that's how we're scoring goals mainly right now. Is wonder strike, but I don't care how they're going at the minute. 1-0, what a strike from Balogun. My worry now is that he's going to be wanted in the summer. Hasi does really well here. Forward pass, turns, hits the shot. What a strike. That's got to be goal of the season. If that's not goal of the season, this game is broken. 1-0 against FC Lorient. Great strike. Half time, basically how our games are going right now is we don't create enough. But winning 1-0 with a wonder strike from Balogun, not acceptable. Against teams further in the table, we're at home. Go out there and play better. They can do it. That's the frustrating part. We've seen them do it. So it's not tactical, it's just performance level. They're not consistent enough. Guate, hold it. Oh, come on, dude. You got to keep that in play there. But anyway, second half, be clinical if we can. Singo. Ocampos. Singo. To Fofana. Finds a cross in the box. Cleared. Back to Vendrup. Back to Singo. Can he find a cross? He can. Ocampos. And don't know what happened there. I was getting a penalty for a shove. I just saw it at the end. I'll take a penalty. I don't care. I see we'd get a win. And this is a big moment to get that win. Can Golovin find that finish from the penalty spot to make it 2-0 here? Steps up and does. Monaco 2, Lorient 0. Like I said, the teams that are like below us in the table, more often than not we can beat them. It's the league clubs, we're in that weird between at the moment. But it's only 2 seasons in. Great strike from Golovin, 2-0. Let's go. Hopefully it's right now. I'm gonna make changes now because I don't want to get him injured. So being Ben on, we'll get Ocampos off and we'll bring on FTK, and I'll get Marshall on. Keep playing him. I've got to keep playing the guy to see if he's worth keeping around. But right now he's not going to be kept. My worry now is taking those guys off and they're going to get a goal now because we're just going to switch off because we're idiots. This is the goal in it. Ooh, wow. Just the way they were moving across and backing off. Hopefully we don't do this and we can let's make another change. Let's get Singo off. Let's get Silozo off as well. Can I take Fafana? Probably can't. No. Just get some fresh legs in defence so we don't lose tiredness. But we've been okay in this game. But passing like that, not good enough. But well done getting it back though. Duarte shoots, blocked. Again, chase it. Well done, Vendrup. Well done. So in the last 2 episodes, we've won the 2 games that we should be winning and lost the 2 that we should. Other than Paris FC, we should have won by more really because we're a higher league. But the games over, there we go, full time. Monaco 2, Lorient 0. We've won the games that we should win. Lorient and Paris FC. PSG dominated. Unless we were in that game. There was no quality in the final third to break through. I'm going to say very happy. I want to get some positivity going before these next few games coming up. Especially against Atletico Madrid in the next episode. Which is not going to be today. Or tomorrow, sorry. Sundays are my days off. I might do a poll asking, but the problem is daily upload episodes is very tough to do. But it's good for me to keep that kind of schedule in my head because it means I keep playing the game and the save and I'm up to date with it. If I do it every day and I get like 5 episodes done, it's like 10 days to have to record again. It's too long to keep with the flow of the series, But we'll see. Taylor signed a new contract. Is that the striker? Yes, it is. That's the guy I really want to keep. Look at that. He's worth 3.1 million. Again, that's a really weird thing they put in this year. What's his weak foot? If he's got 2-star weak, 5-star weak foot, like, wow. If he's 2-footed, then maybe I might be in love. Oh boy, we might have something on our hands here. I'm not talking about some kind of powder or goo. This guy could be. I've seen guys like this before become absolute gods. Hopefully, he's the guy to get us the goals. And what's nationality? He's Ghanaian. Yeah. Eligible for France as well, obviously. Yes, English. He's fluent in English. Fascinating. Absolutely fascinating. This guy could be. What are guys' thoughts on this guy? Is he the guy you think could be? Yes. I'm not great at winner kids. The main reason why I'm not great at winner kids last couple of years, I don't do long-term saves anymore. I just don't do them. I've not done offline saves long-term for ages. I'm going to try and get Foot Manager FM24 Man United save done, and I think next year as well. Just sit there and play the game long-term, learn what, get the groove back in my judging of young players. I used to be very good at signing young talent before, years ago, but I've not done long-term saves because YouTube takes up most of my time, and these saves are either short-term because I get sacked or short-term because I achieve my aim. I never do like a long-term building team, but I've got some plans next year for a long-term save, so we shall see. Right, guys, so next episode is going to be on Monday, and it's going to be literally these two games against Atletico Madrid and Auxerre, because we could win that Champions League game, and if we do pull it off, I want to show that. Then it's the semi-final against Toulouse and Strasbourg. I'm actually semi-final on its own, actually, in its own game. Where Auxerre in the league? Mid-table, so it's a decent. I mean, look at that. PSG, the top goal scorers PSG in the league, 3 with PSG. Balogun's up there with 11, and then Golovin. We need to have more goal scorers in this top side, in this top area. But we're in the tie. We've got a chance at home, but we've got to play better than we have. Luckily, we might have Minamino back. When is he back? 7 days. No, we won't. But Zakaria's back though. So that's cool. That's awesome. And Enrique back as well. He's going to play in that game. So that's, again, a positive if you're looking for one going into this game. But yeah, I'll catch you guys on Monday. If you have enjoyed, hit the like button down below. And subscribe as well. I'll catch you guys over the next episode. But until then, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.